Vampire squid. Vampire squid lives way down in the ocean, where it's basically pitch black, and oxygen is so low, most animals wouldn't last long at all. This thing isn't out there chasing prey like a typical hunter. It just drifts real slow, almost like it's floating through space, saving every bit of energy because food is hard to come by. Instead of hunting, it feeds on what's called marine snow, which is tiny bits of dead stuff and organic particles falling from above. Sounds random, but down there, that's a solid food source. It uses long, sticky filaments to catch that material, almost like it's collecting dust in the water. What really makes it stand out is how it handles danger. If something bigger shows up, it doesn't fight or run. It flips itself inside out, pulling its webbed arms over its body like a cloak. That move hides its soft parts and shows off spiny edges, making it look way harder to mess with. And instead of shooting ink, like most squid, it releases this glowing, sticky cloud. In total darkness, that light can throw predators off just enough for it to drift away. Not fast, not aggressive, just smart survival. Reproduction down there is slow and careful. The female doesn't just release a bunch of eggs at once. She can store sperm and use it over time, releasing eggs in smaller batches when conditions feel right. That increases the chances that at least some young survive. The babies hatch looking like tiny versions of adults and start drifting almost right away. It releases waste straight into the water like most marine animals, and there's no chance it's surviving outside water. Bring it up to the surface, and the pressure change alone would mess it up instantly. Its whole body is built for that deep, quiet, low-oxygen world. Frilled shark. Frilled shark feels like something that should have gone extinct a long time ago. It lives deep in the ocean, usually hundreds to thousands of feet down, where it just cruises slowly through the darkness. Its body is long and almost snake-like, not what you'd expect from a shark, and its mouth is packed with rows of thin, needle-like teeth that look way too sharp for comfort. It's not out there sprinting after prey. Most of the time, it's just waiting, staying low energy until the right moment shows up. When it eats, it mainly goes after squid, along with fish and smaller sharks. Instead of chasing, it suddenly lunges forward, almost like a snake striking. Those backward-facing teeth make sure once something's caught, it's not getting away. There's also a good chance it uses suction, pulling prey in fast before it even realizes what's happening. In a place where meals aren't guaranteed, that kind of efficiency matters. Now here's something most people don't know. Its reproduction is seriously slow. We're talking possibly up to 3 years for a pregnancy, which is one of the longest in the animal world. The babies grow inside the mother and are born alive, not from eggs floating around. That slow process means their population doesn't grow quickly at all. It doesn't really have many known predators, but bigger deep-sea hunters could still be a threat. Like most deep-sea animals, it releases waste into the water. And yeah, it's not surviving outside water either. Its body depends on deep pressure and stable conditions. Bring it up, and it's game over. Barrel-eye fish. Barrel-eye fish is one of those creatures that doesn't even look real at first glance. It lives deep in the ocean, a couple thousand feet down, where light barely exists. The wildest part is its head. It's completely transparent, like a clear dome. And inside that, you can actually see its eyes. Those eyes aren't fixed either. They can rotate, so it can look straight up to spot prey or shift forward when it needs to move. It mostly eats small fish and drifting organisms, nothing too big, but it plays it smart. One of the craziest behaviors is how it deals with jellyfish. It can actually steal food from their tentacles without getting stung, which is a pretty bold move in that environment. It doesn't rush around chasing things. It moves slowly, carefully, always conserving energy because food isn't just sitting everywhere down there. Reproduction isn't something we've seen a lot of, but it likely releases eggs into the water like many fish, letting them develop on their own. Its main defense is staying hidden. That dark body and transparent head help it blend into the environment, where almost everything depends on not being seen. Waste gets released into the water like usual. And just like the others, it's not built for the surface. That pressure difference would mess up its delicate head structure fast, and without water, its gills can't function. Everything about it is designed for that deep, quiet, high-pressure world where even small changes can be a big deal.